Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I did a video for primarily my PPF installers, and now I want to do a short video for my paint correction specialist. So I'm not going to review all of our polishers right now. We do use pretty much all flex cordless polishers, but you're going to notice a theme here about our shop, and that is cords are bad. So we use cordless flex polishers, and I'm going to show you how we have them organized. It's not rocket science, but it is pretty nice the way we set it up. So I'm going to show you that right now. So I told you that we primarily have cordless flex polishers, and the way this is split up is the dual action are on the top, and the forced rotation and rotary are on the bottom. And there's a Bauer 7-inch rotary. We don't use it too much, but it is there. You can get that from Harbor Freight. All the flex tools we got online on Amazon, I believe. So the way I have this set up, and yes, I'm using Rupus polisher holders, but I found that they're the most cost-effective polisher holder. And we did used to have all Rupus polishers. We just switched over to the cordless flex. So if you notice here, I've got two Flex PXE 80s, which are the 3-inch, 1-inch. And the way I have it is a magnet attached to the corner. And if you've ever used a PXE 80, you know it comes with a 1-inch rotary, and it comes with a orbital attachment. And so what I did was I bought two PXE 80s, and I keep this one on orbital attachments, and I keep this one on rotary attachments. And you know, they can get interchanged, but it's nice to have a dedicated orbital and rotary. Otherwise you would need 4 attachments, right? Because you'd have a 1-inch orbital, 1-inch rotary, and then 3-inch and 1-inch of the opposite. So I have those up there, sitting in there, and they all hold pretty well. They're screwed into the studs. Now, this is a Pro Slat wall, which I'll talk about more at another time. It is a Pro Slat wall. These are not Pro Slat attachments. I like the Pro Slat wall. I like it for organization, and sometime I'll show you the other side, but these are just screwed in straight through the wall. You can see where we used to have one here, and we used to have more polishers, so we have an extra tool. That's a reminder that I need to buy an 8th polisher just to complete my OCD. So over here we have our organized chargers, which are on a, I believe, 12-inch by, I'm not sure, you'll have to measure it depending upon how many chargers you have, but it's measured out nice and neat. I've got the screws on the back. The spacing between them is pretty much exact using a tape measure, and then I've got little wire organizers down the side, so they all kind of feed to charge into the outlet that's behind our 72-inch roll of Steck film. So this is super helpful, and people ask me, you know, how many batteries do you go through? Can you get a whole car done? I would say I probably use 3 18-volt and 3 12-volt batteries for a full correction on a car. Typically, maybe more. It just depends on, you know, it's really hard to pin down because, you know, one car might need more power and rotary, and the rotary tends to eat up more battery, it seems. So it just depends. But one thing I'll tell you is I have never once had an issue where I ran out of batteries. And that's even without charging them. But typically I just swap them out when it starts to die. You can feel it, and then you can swap it out. And that's how I manage to do everything cordless. I don't like cords on the floor, and as much as I did like the Rupus polishers, I thought they stalled a little bit much, but I also had cords everywhere, and I couldn't stand it, so I switched to cordless.